Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Marty's Toybox. For today's video, AEW Unrivaled 9. It's a pretty stellar line if you ask me. A lot of first time in the lines and a lot of cool looking figures, and then one or two of them are kind of just underwhelming. But nonetheless, probably one of the most powerful lines AEW has released this year, figure-wise, head scan-wise, accessory-wise, just all across the board. This set is absolutely amazing. I mean, I would honestly possibly compare this to Unrivaled Series 4 that had the Kenny and Cody and stuff. Just this is such a good line, and mint on card images of this was released. So the two chases in this set, first of all, is Ricky Starks. He is the one of 3,000. And also, the Upper Deck exclusive cards have also translated to the Unrivaled line. So that is very cool to see. They introduced it in Unmatched Series 3, and I think they're going to be carrying it on with every other action figure line to come. And I think it's a good way to get fans or people introduced into the card collecting community and want AEW cards, and probably sort of just hype up the price of buying this more. Just make people want to buy it more for the cards. People buy the figures, get introduced to the cards, they want to buy cards. It's a great marketing strategy, if I gotta say myself. So this is figure 80 in the set of Series 9, and it is none other than Ricky Starks. So he comes with face paint. Don't get mad at me, but I honestly do never remember him using this face paint or anything. Maybe he fought Darby Allin and used this, because it kind of looks like a Darby Allin-esque sort of face paint job on the left side of his face instead of his other side. Or right side of his face instead of his left side, I mean. So it could be from that match. I'm not 100% sure, though. If you know, let me know down in the comment section below. Sort of a oversized soft goods t-shirt right here. Once again, that makes me sort of hint towards this was a Darby Allin match that he had. And then just black tights and black boots. And then an extra set of hands. So that is the one chase. And the other chase is Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa is the one of 5,000 edition. And once again, AEW Upper Deck cards, 79 in the set, and she comes with a blue attire with a jacket that is sort of half on, or that might be like that looks like a jacket to me. I'm not sure exactly what that is. It's like a jacket that she's kind of taking off. Why they would have that, I'm not too sure. And I could be completely wrong. I'm going to get roasted in the comments. That tends to happen a lot in these videos. But yeah, blue attire, face paint looks really good on the head scan. Head scan in general looks phenomenal. The sort of cyan blue looking attire. And one arm has a full sleeve of blue on it, the other one doesn't, and that is exactly how she's wearing it here. So they nailed that. I just don't understand the jacket reference, but, you know, I'm sure I'll find out getting roasted in the comments. And then this sort of darker blue design right there. Two extra set of hands, one with her doing like a cool, I don't know, some sort of sign, and then one with fists. And then the hands that she has on the figure is sort of to grip things like a kendo stick. And then Christian Gage. Now I gotta say, Christian has had a lot of figures produced in the past. He has had many WWE ones, and AEW pops in with Christian, and this figure looks phenomenal. Okay, so first of all, the tights. You know, normal Christian tights design, sort of really sleek, but really subtle. I'm not a fan of this head skin right here with his teeth gritting, but then again, I'm not a big fan of any head skins like that where the mouth is just open, or them screaming, or like gritting their teeth or whatever. Just doesn't look really good to me. But the normal head scan, oh, it's absolutely nailed. He's got the little Captain Charisma sign popped up on his head. I don't know what he calls that in AEW. Sort of him just looking. Of course, the normal elbow pads, wristbands. But, I mean, the head scan is phenomenal on this. Can't wait to get Christian Cage in a figure. Hopefully he does something other than being Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy's +3, I guess you could say. He's third wheeling. And then next up is Brian Cage. And this is, love Brian Cage. Great wrestler. Terrible figure. You know, Brian Cage hasn't been seen on AEW in a long time. His wife sort of voiced her opinions over social media and everything, but Tony Khan did bring him in into ROH, but we haven't seen him since the ROH Supercard of Honor pay-per-view, so I don't really know. But Brian Cage, you know, he needs a figure. He's got the Brian Cage on his tights, his little logos on his knee pads and wristbands and everything, extra pair of hands. Now the head scan. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's how they did the beard or what exactly it is. You know, Brian Cage has sort of a unique beard design. It's very unique. And you've got to really get it right. Like, it is hard to get it into a figure form, but it looks like they just took a Sharpie and sort of just striped up two parts of his face instead of trying to make an actual beard. And once again, it is a hard design to get the hang of, but you could add a little bit more, like, I don't know, beard hair or whatever on the sides. It just looks like they just took a Sharpie and sort of just split it up on two sides of his face. And it just looks really, really weird and really bad. And also the head scan, his mouth's open, just doesn't look good at all. But, I mean, it's cool to have a Brian Cage figure. And then next up is Eddie Kingston, another pretty bad one right here. So you see his normal attire, you know, the singlet sort of deal, or the sleeveless t-shirt, I guess you could say. The tights, the yellow outline on the shirt, his little chain right here with two crosses and brown, looks like one big piece. Doesn't match up to this whatsoever. I call this lazy manufacturing. It's just one big clump. Does not look the best compared to this. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's hard. Like, it'll be hard. I can never do this in a million years. But it's just pure laziness, seeing of what they've done in the past and what Mattel's done in the past. It's doable, but they decided not to try to do it. It's just one big clump of material. Head scans. One of him gritting his teeth, looking very angry. He's about to have a little dog fight. Doesn't look bad. But the main head scan looks pretty bad. And they revealed some pictures of these at, I want to say it was Revolution, of the figures, the Fan Fest sort of deal they had. And in person and through this picture right here, it looks terrible. It looks like a Jake Hager, his first figure. It looks like a Jake Hager figure. Just, you can tell who it is, sorta, kinda, but it just looks terrible and looks horrendous. Hopefully it's better in person, or hopefully his second figure is better looking than that one. And then we have the base Ricky Starks, which looks phenomenal, gotta say. He's got the chain around his neck, the really smirky, I'm cool sort of ordeal face. He's doing a little pose here. Love the attire, the blue and green and yellow all just combined together. Two extra sets of hands. And overall, I mean, mint on card or out of box, or both. That's what I would probably do. I mean, it's a great figure nonetheless, and a lot better than his chase. You know, make this one the chase. Make the other one the baseline figure. They've been doing that a lot. I mean, Unmatched Series 3 Brody Lee, the base figure should have been the chase should have been the base figure, in my opinion. And I feel that might be the same way with the Ricky Starks. You know, I mean, the chase, it's a cool attire, but better looking figure overall is definitely this one right here. And then we do have the Thunder Rosa as well. It's once again, flip them. Make this the chase, make the little cyan colored one the base. I don't really know what they do to decide these, but in my personal, stupid, just hardcore figure collector opinion, you know, sort of just switch them. But nonetheless, I mean, it's a great Thunder Rosa figure. That attire, the jacket she has on, extra pairs of hands, the head scan, the little headpiece she has for her entrance, all really good. So that's Unrivaled 9, Myth on Card. But also I wanted to mention really quickly, if you are interested on Ringside, Supreme Series 1, now off a pre-order, Britt Baker and Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is in WWE now, yada yada yada. But then again, Ultimate Edition 14's up, and it's got Jeff Hardy in it, and he's in AEW, and then it's got Roman Reigns. So, sort of a fair trade in that position, but yeah. Ultimate Edition 14, and if I can get to it, the Supreme 1 is now available for pre-order on Ringside. For the Supreme, honestly, I would test your luck, wait for Walmart or Target. These will go to Target for $34.99 a piece before tax. And on Ringside, they are selling for $47. So if you want to save $12, $13 and just a lot of possible shipping, box damaging, I'll definitely recommend just holding it out for Target. That is probably what I am going to do. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Let me know what do you guys think of Unrivaled Series 9. mint on-card figures. I just realized I did not look at Powerhouse Hobbs, but here it is. I mean, really good figure. I would definitely pick this up. But anyways, I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.